All right, hello, my dear. So we are doing a flash sale reading. Let's get on it. Like always, I want you to practice a little grounding with me before we get into your reading. So I want you to take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Wherever you are, driving, sitting at your desk, however you're listening to this video. We need to take a moment to ourselves, because even though this is a very mini, small reading, this is a spiritual moment for you, for yourself. And if you do nothing else, take the time to just settle yourself before we get into this. We'll take another deep breath, because I feel like we're going to need it. 1, 2, 3. Let all your problems and stress kind of just fade away. And be open to receive the messages that you're getting. Okay, so I hope this reading finds you well, and if it doesn't, I hope it provides clarity into where you're going. And I think these readings are coming up in the timing that they're supposed to be coming up in. So, just like last time, we looked at a problem, a message from spirit, and solution/possible outcomes. We're working with the Crow Tarot and the Vintage Oracle. So let's get into it. The first card we pulled was the Page of Wands, and this kind of represents our problem card. This has to do with our boundaries and personal power. This is our fire element, what sparks you up and lights you up in our divineness within ourselves, right? So firstly, whenever I was looking at your energy, I heard Spirit very clearly say, not enough get up and go for you. I don't know who you're bringing to the table to like come eat with you in that analogy, but they don't have enough motivation to keep up with your ass. You are highly motivated, highly driven, and this is the year of you for you, and you know where you're fucking going. But they don't seem like they have enough motivation to meet you where you're headed in your space. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to false promises, and if they say they're going to do something, they need to do it, and if they're not going to do it, then cut them off. So not enough for you. This also represents a lot of free spirit energy, and there is potential for things, but they have to have that drive and motivation that you do. They have to meet you where you are. And if they ain't ready, they ain't ready. You can't force somebody to do something that they don't want to do. They need to be able to meet you on your level, and you should only accept people. You should only accept people that are meeting you where you're at and where you want to be. And you need to ask yourself that. Are they prioritizing me? Am I prioritizing them more than they are prioritizing me? What is their situation going on? Are we just having fun, or are we more than fun? So definitely ask. And this includes other relationships as well. This isn't just a romantic type of prioritization. Don't put too many people before yourself, because then they're just going to dump burden shit on you. And that's what we need. That's not what we need. You have a very caring mother energy about you, and people are very attracted to that, because you are the bitch with the solution to like any problem. You can fix it, and people like that, and people come to you for these wonderful moments of clarity that you freely provide, which is awesome and amazing. But make sure if you're scratching their back, they're also scratching yours, or you're getting something out of it. Happiness, laughter, some stress-free time. You need to be able to get something out of it for you. So, spirit self. What is our spirit talking about? Union. Our spirit message for you is union. And this can be union with other people. This can be union with yourself, with your spiritual self. If they are ready, it will happen. Find someone who is serious if that's what you are seeking. If that's what you are seeking. Find somebody who is serious. I don't know if Page of Wands are all they are cracked up to be. Are all the promises that they're making? A lot of talking out of the ass, I hear, and not a lot of action. You want the union and the praise, but also you should focus on the union within yourself. your spiritual body, and the promises that you make to yourself. Keep those this year. We need this energy going into January 2022. I talked about that in the Witch's Circle in the forecast about, showing gratitude for our shadow work and our shadow side and bringing that forward, because that shadow work is just a lesson in which we can react differently. If they are living in their shadow, in their ego self, and their ego self is not matching up with how they are in reality, don't let them fuck around and find out with you. You don't need to fuck around and find out with them either. Let it go and find a union that's going to benefit you spiritually, emotionally, in the bedroom. All of those things. They need to hit all of the requirements. So solutions and possible outcomes. So the first card we have is the Four of Pentacles, and this has a lot to do with our grounding energy. Make sure we focus on being grounded this month. Don't spread yourself too thin. Don't do it. You're not going to like it. You're going to feel stressed, and you're not going to enjoy the holiday season. Get yourself something. Make sure you prioritize giving you a gift this holiday season, not just sprinkling out to everybody else. Pentacles is our earth element, okay? Our earth element, our earth signs are going to be amazing this time. We want to make sure we're grounded in our wants and we have a clear vision of where we're going. And also, you have a repeated message of security popping up. I gave that to you in your last reading and you're getting it again. You need security and stableness, okay? Because you kind of thrive in routines and that type of atmosphere. Find a place, a spiritual meeting place within yourself, and look for relationships that are going to offer you security. Because you can have all the fun you want in the world, but what we need is somebody that's going to help us change our tire whenever we're broke down on the side of the road in the middle of fucking nowhere, okay? That's a security. You need that. And sometimes we are our own security. So recognize the direction that you want to go. Do you want a union of security? Or do you just want to be your bad bitch self and be your own security? A lot of people call this like fuck you money. I need fuck you money in case I don't like this situation anymore. I can go fuck you. Think of it like that. You need to have a security well of, if you don't like it anymore, are you empowered enough within yourself to just be like, okay, well, fuck you, bye. Figure out which path you want to go down. You have to decide. I think there's also some indecisiveness on your end. So our Page of Cups is in reverse, and our Page of Cups is another outcome/solution going on into this little reading. It's reversed. We're in our feelings. Holiday season. It's natural. It's also the water element, which means emotions can get awry, especially if you're laying down boundaries and you're like, I need X, Y, and Z because you promised it and I ain't seeing no results. Or like with bill people or just anything in general. If you're not getting the results you want, expect some emotional blowback to like hit you in the face, and they're going to play the blame game. Oh, it's you, not me. Don't let them gaslight you. And in the spiritual realm, we can't doubt our intuition, because part of this shadow moment, this is why I kind of love December in the Witch's Circle, when people are reacting from their shadow selves and they play the blame game and they have these emotional outbursts, they can make you doubt your intuitive process, or you, in your language, doubt yourself and your intuitive process. Like, did I really experience that? Are shadows in my closet? I don't really know. We don't go, We don't go, I don't really know. Oh, they're there, bitch. They're there. And that's okay. We need to come to a meshing of acceptance in all aspects of our lives. The shadows are there. The people are gaslighting you. And you need to figure out what you're going to do about it, because it's no longer a, is it happening? A lot of people are stuck in the mindset of, is this really real? No. We need to be in the mindset of, oh, this shit is happening. Now what am I going to do about it? I used to have this little saying whenever I was in college. I can't talk about it, I gotta be about it. Be about it. Okay? That is your general message. Be about it. Don't talk about it, be about it. Sometimes you can do both, but it's far more productive to be about it. But anyway, thank you for choosing me as your reader. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. It was super fun, super flashy. And if you need anything, if you need any questions, comments, or feedbacks, you know how to reach me. It's always a pleasure to read from you, and I was so excited to be able to get to do this again. Thank you.